How's it going, everybody? GOP Beyblade here. Hope everyone's gonna have a good weekend this coming up weekend. Sorry for the crazy hair, I just woke up. But today we have an unboxing review test battle of BX-38 Crimson Garuda. Now, I've had this for about like 2 weeks now, just haven't opened it up, but I think it's about time we check it out. Seems like a pretty mid release, but you know, you gotta add it to the collection, gotta get those new parts. 470, extremely disappointing part. The blade looks alright, and trans point, you know, it hasn't been seeing good results, very unreliable, but we're gonna check it out either way. And I guess before we kind of get up close, show you the box here, get a good picture of the Crimson Garuda. There's the user. Don't know her name. I'm on episode like 24 of the anime. It's okay. It's kind of, honestly, it's really boring to me, just because in the past Beyblade series, you know, they're kind of moving around. They're in different environments. They're traveling. They're doing different stuff. In the newer anime, they're kind of just like in the X Tower or in a store at all times. They're never like in different environments. There's never like cool plot points. But you know, it is what it is. And it's got Crimson Garuda 470 trans point. Well, let's open this up and take a look at it. Alright guys, so here's the box up close. One more time for you. Showing everything off there. Explaining the blades have different kind of levels of like heights on the metal. So when the trans point activates, that's supposed to be the gimmick. You'll have different areas of attack. I've already opened up the side here for the code. I actually won Rare Bay Get twice. I won the gold set of bits and I won the gold Hell Scythe. So I'm waiting on an email back so I can do that. I'm also going to do a video in the future of how to redeem the Rare Bay Gets if you're using the Hong Kong region on the app. I know most people have had trouble. There hasn't been a video on YouTube yet, but I've actually figured out a way to do it through a website that most people don't know about yet. Anyway, let's take a look here. We'll check out the skill up guide. We'll see what combination this thing's recommending on the skill up. So it's recommending, oh god, it's not even recommending the blade, it's recommending Helm Knight on 470 level. Don't know if 470 is good at all, but level, sure. Then that's, of course, Impact Dragoon, Drake, whatever. And we don't need to look at that. Also, I've explained before, this is how you get the Rare Bay Gets. You scan these codes in and you get Rare Bay Get points. But let's take a look at the actual Beyblade itself here in the packaging. Starting with the Crimson Garuda blade here. Get it focused on that. You can see the motif, the avatar, it's the Garuda. Kind of looks like a phoenix or a peacock almost. But you can see the blade it's not very round. It's kind of got like an oval shape to it, with the smoother side here, and then on the longer sides of the oval shape, it's got these more aggressive looking contact points with the plastic protruding here and here. I mean, it looks alright. Let's get the worst part out of the way. The 470 ratchet. 470, what else do I need to say? Not a very good ratchet. 4-side ratchets suck, and 70 makes it even worse, huh? But just in case you're wondering, if you didn't know, you can tell the height by counting the lines. So there's 4 here, 3 on that side. Add it together, that's 7, so 470. Now we'll take a look at the new bit. I guess even though it's already been confirmed, this bit's not very good. This is trans point. So basically the gimmick of this bit is it changes height during battle. Let me try to mess around with it and see how it actually works. Okay, so that's how it works. It doesn't actually change, but if you see, there's different levels of the gears where they're gonna connect inside of the ratchet. So you have one that's higher up, a lower one, and then a medium size height. So it can change heights when it gets hit to 60, 70, and 80. It's whatever. I do like how they're incorporating the gimmicks into the bits. Most of the bit gimmicks haven't actually been within the bottom piece, like no gears or movements. It's all, most of them have been in this area where the bit connects to the ratchet. Like with free ball, instead of having these lines or these spots where the ratchet connects, it had no spots, so it would just free spin. But anyway, let's put it together, see how it looks. 470, boo. And so that's what it looks like fully connected, but if we mess around with it here, we can maybe change the height. This is how it's supposed to work. So there's one height. I don't know if that's a burst or a height change there. So I'm guessing that's 80. That's 70? Maybe? And that's 60? Yeah, that's 60 there for sure. That's the lowest. Go back 80 here, 70, or yeah, 70. But I think we're gonna keep it on 60. So it's basically just point on 60, but when it gets hit, it goes to different heights. Let's do a test spin and see how it looks in the ring. All right, guys. Test spin time using string launcher. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Okay, so point does that. If you're used to the point bit, if you launch a certain way, it'll be standing still, but if it gets hit in battle, it'll sometimes get a more aggressive movement, kind of like it did spinning around there. I think the best way to show it off is going to be in a test battle, so let's put it up against something and see how it performs. Alright guys, so we're going to put it up against Knight Lance, Lance Knight. It's kind of a mid-release as well. It's also got the 4-sided ratchet, so I feel like it'll be a decent matchup. Alright, let's see the Garuda. My gosh, my stadium's moving around a lot. We'll see if the height changed after the end of the battle, because when we had it at the beginning, it was set on 60, so we'll see what happened. It's not doing very much right now. But it looks like, you know, Knight Lance is known to become off balance pretty easily, but it looks like it's going to outspin it. Yep. Let's check out the bit and see if the height has changed in that battle. If I can get it to focus here. And it looks like it did move. It was in this position. Let's see if that might be 70. Let me turn it to the other side and see. Nope, it stayed in 60 the whole time. So we'll put it back in 60. We'll see if we can get the height to change. One more battle. Okay, that was a good hit. Throwing Knight Lance off balance pretty good there. That was a tie. Anyway, let's see if the height changed. Okay, so we did get height change here. As you can see, we got 80 height from that battle. So it started at 60, went into 80. I don't know, guys. It definitely does seem kind of mid, if not just not that good at all. I don't even think the ratchet is the biggest part of it. Obviously, we didn't see a burst or anything. It's just the... I don't know how good changing a height in the middle of a battle really is. But it's a cool idea anyway, cool gimmick. Nice to have some new parts, new bait added to the collection. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and if you enjoyed any of my other videos and want to see some more, maybe hit that subscribe button, see some more videos in the future. And I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you.